On a cold and eerie full moon night, I found myself driving alone on a desolate stretch of road that cut through a dense forest. I had taken a shortcut to reach my destination faster, but little did I know that this decision would lead me to a chilling encounter with the unknown. As I navigated the winding road, the moon seemed to grow brighter with each passing mile. The shadows of the towering trees danced menacingly on the asphalt, and the silence was deafening. An unsettling feeling crept into my bones, but I brushed it off as a mere product of my overactive imagination. Suddenly, I saw a figure dart across the road in front of my headlights. I slammed on the brakes, heart pounding in my chest. A young girl, dressed in a tattered white dress, appeared before my car. Her pale face was contorted in terror, and her eyes held an inexplicable sorrow. Without thinking, I rushed out of the car to help her. "Are you all right?" I asked, my voice quivering with fear. "They're coming," she whispered hoarsely, her eyes darting around as if expecting something dreadful to leap out of the shadows. "Who's coming? What happened?" I asked, trying to keep my composure. But before she could respond, a bone-chilling wind swept through the forest, extinguishing my car's headlights. Darkness enveloped us like a suffocating blanket, and panic set in. "Come with me, quickly," she pleaded, grabbing my hand. In that moment of terror, I made a split-second decision and followed her into the dense woods. The moon's glow barely penetrated the thick canopy above, leaving us stumbling blindly through the undergrowth. Every rustle of leaves and snapping twigs sent shivers down my spine. The girl led me to an old abandoned cabin deep in the heart of the forest. As we entered, the door slammed shut behind us, sealing us inside. My heart pounded in my chest, and I could feel a malevolent presence lurking in the shadows. "We must hide," the girl whispered, leading me to a small crawlspace beneath the cabin floor. Huddled together in the darkness, we listened to the haunting sounds that echoed through the cabin. Footsteps, murmured voices, and chilling laughter filled the air. It was as though the spirits of the past had awakened and come to torment us. Tears streamed down the girl's cheeks as she whispered, "They're the lost souls of this cursed place, forever trapped in their torment. They seek revenge on anyone who dares to set foot here." As the night wore on, I felt my sanity slipping away. The walls seemed to close in, and the floorboards creaked under the weight of unseen entities. The girl warned me not to make a sound, for they could hear every breath we took. The hours passed agonizingly slow, and just when I thought I couldn't bear it any longer, the first rays of dawn pierced through the cabin's cracks. With the rising sun, the haunting sound ceased, and an eerie calm settled over the forest. The girl led me out of the cabin, and as we emerged into the light, she turned to me with tear-filled eyes. "You must leave this place, for they will come again on the next full moon. The curse never ends." With a heavy heart, I drove away, leaving the haunted forest behind me. But the memory of that night will forever linger in my mind, haunting my dreams and reminding me of the chilling encounter with the lost souls on that fateful full moon night alone driving by car.